Hello everybody, welcome back to the Tigers. My name is Jack and we have played a lot of games since you were last with us. This is the finances. I haven't shown you the finances in a while. Um, we're in debt again. This is the first time we've been in debt in a long time. We jumped in debt, what would that have been? Don't know, it doesn't say. But like you saw there, we dropped a little bit in debt there, but we haven't been in debt for a very long time. This is the first time we've been in debt, and it's not too good. 215k. Not going too well on the finances front. So, like I said, we've played a lot of games. Form's been going as expected, I think is what we said. What game was it? The Cambridge game? I think it was, wasn't it? So obviously last episode, Cambridge game, we won 3-1. And then we won 4-0 against Bristol Rovers. Ryan Glover getting 2, Holsgrove getting 2. And I thought, great, we're on a little bit of a run here. And then we lost to League 2 Luton. I played a weekend side for this. I lost to League 1 Luton. And I was like, okay, it's only Checker Trade trophy. And then we just went on a bit of a losing streak and it was a bit crap. So we lost to Wigan 2-0. Then lost to Mansfield 2-1, Thomas Ray getting the goal. We then drew against Charlton 2-2, Nick Moody and Ryan Glover scoring. We lost against Peterborough 1-0. We lost against Port Vale 4-2, and this game made me change formation and change goalkeeper because we were 1-0 up, Holsgrove scoring, and then they equalised, and then they scored 2 in quick succession, 58th and 62nd. Their first goal was an absolute wonder goal, no saving that. Second goal was our midfield pairing just passed it into each other's like heels, bounced off, someone missed a tackle, and then the goalkeeper dove the wrong way. I was like, okay. Third goal, it was going at the keeper at 2 miles an hour, and he just dropped it, like just carried it over. And then fourth goal was we just pushed everyone forwards. Thomas Ray again, our second goal on that one. So we changed keeper. As you can see, got 5.5 in that game. We changed keeper and we've changed formation, and we're undefeated in 3, so not too bad. We beat Bury 2-1. Danny Davis and Jazami again at a 93rd minute penalty in that game. We then had a very good result against Ipswich, who were top of the league. Corey Young scoring in that game, and then we, as you can see we got mostly 7th. Like defence did very well that game, and then Warsaw we drew 1-1. Nick Moody getting the goal in that game. So today we're playing Sheffield United, who are 5th. We are 18th, as you can see at the top there. We're still near the bottom, but it's going all right. It's like we're still in danger of dropping down to the relegation zone, but I'm not worried at the moment. It's a bit weird how we're down there, but I'm not worried. Like, there's a gap forming above us. I should be more worried than I am, but I'm not. I don't know why. It must be just because I have faith that we'll stay up. But this is the tactic we're going for. It's a bit zigzaggedy, I know, but I thought we'll try something where we don't have four up top kind of thing. So I thought we need a cam because Holsgrove can play left wing or cam and he's really good at it. And I thought Glover's really good, and his natural position is a right mid. So I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh, I quite like to have a defensive midfielder now just to hold up the midfield, and Godin could play there. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And then I just came to this. So it's like a 4-1-3-1-1. If you want to say that, I'm not too sure. We're playing standard flexible, but because we're playing Sheffield United, same with Ipswich, we've dropped it down to counter, more direct passing, shoot on sight, and play narrower. So we've got Psycho in goal, who's played the last 3 games. Denton, have I shown you transfers? I don't think I have, not since the last episode. I knew I'd forget something. No one. John Field's gone out. John Lund's gone out. Martel, Taylor, Crossdale, and Myers Kenlock have gone out. 42k for Myers Kenlock, 8.5k for Martel, Taylor, Crossdale. I don't know if I've told you this in the last episode. I can't remember. It's been a while since I recorded that. John Lund went to Lincoln, and John Field went to Stoke on a free. We've made a few transfers, ladies and gentlemen. Where do we start? Kazari Gordon, we've spent 30k on him. It was a bit of a mistake. He looks good. He looks better than what the scouts were telling me anyway. He's been playing a lot in the conference. He's got a little bit of potential. He could potentially get into the first team at some point, but not right now. He is on the loan list, but we didn't get to get him out on loan. Started his career at Arsenal, went to Tamworth on a free, then went to Darlington, where he played regularly for them in the Conference North. Right, a couple of loanies. Tyler Denton from Hull, just a left back, a bit more defensive. After we sold John Fields, Harry Williams came to me and was like, we need a bit more defensive backup and competition. I was like, yeah, all right. So I just signed these two guys on loan. Were Zach Viner from Burton, played at Bristol Rovers, played at Bristol City, even played at Portsmouth and whatnot. So yeah, they're in and out of the team. Those two. Kaiser Gordon's in the under 23s, getting some game time in there. But yeah, let's get back to telling you about the team. Psycho and goal. Denton, Young, Finney, Hurley, Godding, defensive midfielder, Kellett, Davis, Glover, Holsgrove, and Nicky Moody. So, we're jumping straight into this game. We're on a 3-game undefeated streak, like I stated. 2 draws and a win. We drew with Ipswich 1-1. Dropping my mic, as always. It seems like a regular occurrence now that I drop my mic. They got Billy Waters still. Billy Waters. I'm surprised they've still got him, to be fair. Right. Passionately say... no, nothing's there that I want to say. Calmly say... Say that, I guess. I did not know what to say there. Score predictions, boys. I'm going to go for 2-1 to Sheffield United. I think we'll score. But I think they might just have a little bit about them to... Where are they in the league? A 5th. I couldn't see them, but they are 5th. Yeah. 2-1. I'm sticking with 2-1 to Sheffield United. Obviously not the most ambitious, but we're not telling the players that, are we? Early effort for Sheffield United. 4 minutes in and he shoots wide. Bit worried. Right, they need to just keep the momentum going. Get some more points on the board. As long as you've got more points than more points in games, then that'll give us a chance to stay up. Like at the moment, Shrewsbury look down and out. Chesterfield's nearly... Good catch by Psycho. Shrewsbury down and out, and then Chesterfield, Bury, Walsall, Rovers, Notts County, us, fighting for the not to go down. There's three spots available the way I'm looking at it. But Glover's in here. Can he get a ball in? He can. Nicky Moody, 11 minutes in, away at Sheffield United. Nicky Moody has put us 1-0 up. He's come back into the team. He hasn't played a lot recently. We started doing, I think I did in the last episode where we had Thomas Ray, Williams, Holsgrove and Glover as the front four. We didn't have an out-and-out striker. And we'd play Holsgrove up front, I think. So he didn't really get into the side. But recently, with the change of formation, I thought, bring him back in. And he's been scoring goals. He's been doing very well. He's impressed me quite a bit. And to put us 1-0 up, that puts a little bit of a gap between us and Notts County. So, good. Excellent. We need to catch, not so much Oldham, because we are only a point away from them now, but Charlton, Port Vale, we need to get as close to them as possible and quick. Because I don't want this gap forming above us, like a 6-point gap or whatever. That's a great tackle there, and Davis has got the ball. Can we go on a counter-attack here? Over the top to Holsgrove, playing that shadow striker role, which he loves. Crosses it in, Kellett's there. Keeper saves it. Oh, keeper! Oh my... What on earth was that from the keeper? Was that a quadruple save? That was insane. Is he Spider-Man? I think he might be Spider-Man. What was that all about? No wonder Sheffield... How are they not top with a keeper like that? Jesus Christ. And he's still only on a 6.7. 6.8 now. Jesus, that was insane. That was... I want to swear, but I don't really want to swear. That was... I wish we had a keeper like that. How good is he? Do you reckon they'll let us have him? I mean, he's not too bad, is he? He's on loan for Everton, that's why. Adam Bacon. Right, Glover's in here. Collette's in. He couldn't save that. We're 2-0 up against 5th place Sheffield United. I mean, he probably would have saved that if it was 5 minutes ago and it was the 4th shot out of 4. But a good free kick. Glover finds it. Runs towards the keeper. It's a bit of a decent angled run. Weird run. Finds Collette, back post, who slots at home to make it 2-0. I'm just going to throw out a concentrate because I don't want them losing their heads. I think Oldham might be winning or drawing, I don't know. But I think the next video that we're going to put out is probably the last game of the season, unless we get dragged into a relegation fight, which, if I'm honest, if I'm brutally honest, and it might come to bite me in the ass, I don't think we'll get put into a relegation fight. I think we're too good, with the likes of Holsgrove, Moody and Glover all playing like they are recently. We're too good to be in a relegation fight. So I think we'll finish lower mid-table, maybe a 16th or something like that, and there won't be any much point to come back unless it's the end of the season. But as I'm saying, if Sheffield United are on the attack, so they could score. He squared it. Leonardo da Silva Lopez has scored. A former Posh player, I believe. He's a bit of a... Was he a wonder kid at some point? I can't remember. I cannot remember. I think he was decent either way. But we're going into the half-time break. 2-1 up. Oh, pardon me. 2-1 up. And that late goal was a bit, I don't know. Don't get complacent out there. A bit worrying, I think, to get a goal. Well, I say a bit worrying, and they give us the ball straight back from the kickoff, but then we give it back to them. So brilliant, well done. But yeah, as I was saying, this highlight's going longer than a normal kickoff highlight. They're going to score, aren't they? The linesman's given a penalty. Wow. Okay, 26 minutes into the half, we've given away a penalty, and it's going to be 2-2. Psycho saves it, and he gets the rebound. What a lad! What a lad! This is why I brought him in. He's only 2-star. Ted Smith's 3.5 star. Psycho's 2-star. Psycho plays much better than Ted Smith. It's actually kind of hurtful. Like that against Port Vale. That just Ted Smith's performance and that it was generous to give him a 5.5. If I'm honest, it was first half everything was going fine. Just second half he lost us the game. He dove the wrong way for a shot. He just dropped the ball at the striker's feet for another shot. It's crap. It's crap. And I was bigging him up at one point as well, saying how good he was and how people struggle to find a good keeper on FM. And then he goes and does that. Like, what's a loser? You're a loser. Moody plays in Glover, who hits it first time, and it's hit the post, I think it was. It's gone out to Collette after the defenders cleared it, but Bacon, Spider-Man himself, collects the ball. I might nickname that guy to Spider-Man, because that was just insane. Absolutely insane. We're going to make our substitutions in a minute. Pause the game. I'm going to nickname him to Spider-Man because I assume we're never going to get him, but it'd be cool just to come... Oh, why is it all in caps? It'd be cool just to come up against a guy and just seeing their keeper's like actually Spider-Man. because no doubt I'll forget that I've named him Spider-Man or something like that. And I'll be like, oh my god, they've actually got Spider-Man up front. I'm easily amused, as you can tell. Right. Richard Lurie can come on. And bring Kirby on. How do you like defensive? Yeah, you love that. You love it. You love it enough for me, anyway. Right. 20 minutes to go. Ryan Glover's having a... I'm calling him Ryan Glover. Now, I hope it's Ryan. It is Ryan. Good. Ryan Glover's got 2 assists. We've got a goal for Moody and Collette as well. So, decent. Sheffield United are on a counter-attack here. Can he get a ball and find someone? No one's pressurising him. That's poor defending. Billy Waters heads it back to Cullen. Back to Billy Waters. Finds his partner and it's stroke over the bar. Probably should have scored there, Sheffield United. We defended horribly. And I've only just known they're still putting in crowds of 20,000 plus. I mean, I could only dream of that. Only dream of that. 20,000 plus. Imagine our finances if we had a crowd every week of every home game even of 20,000 plus. That would be insane. I've said insane a lot. I didn't want to say it, but I've come out of it. It'll be insane. Right, Sheffield United are on the attack again here. I can imagine them getting another goal just because, oh my god, I don't know if Psycho saved that or it hit the post, but we're going to drop down to defensive. And if I can in time, power, concentrate. If we can pull off a result here, that'd be insane. Right, 2 minutes to go. Have we done it, boys? I think we might have just beaten Sheffield United on their own patch to carry on this undefeated streak. We've won 2-1. I got the result right. It was just the wrong way round. That's an incredible result, that. Incredible. We carry on with our unbeaten run, and I'm not getting too excited. We know what happened last time we had a decent run. We went straight back into a losing run for about 10. But anyway, if you like that, please like, please subscribe, and I shall probably see you for the last game of the season tomorrow, 5:30 once again. Thank you, and goodbye.